Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter number 4.
Ty France, the next up for the Padres.
Go Ty.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Real Muto throws that in time. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
Clips the corner.
No
and strike
fucking
2.
way.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's the 0-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 4 and the Padres 3. You're watching Padres baseball on the show, San Diego. Back here at the ballpark, the final chapter of this series is being written. Only fitting we have a close one.
Yeah, Boog, when you're trying to win a series, every moment feels amplified. Now it's about focus, composure, and finishing strong.
That's a ball.
Don't bomama só. Ok.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one fouled off. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball there.
Bounce foul.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That one misses.
Second
walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 in this one.
Det börjar stå i hemran nu. Vad betyder det? Vad betyder det? Kan inte koisa.
And a foul ball. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher.
They'll bring up JT Real Muto. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Here's a 1-2. Machado on to Bogarts. And 2. What a play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Garcia.
Adolis Garcia now at the plate. 1 for 3. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Randy Vasquez won't go any further, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for the
They hand the ball
Padres,
over to a new
number
arm,
40.
Jason Adam.
Just trying to keep this one close
Adam.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Kyllä maissa.
Makes a sliding stop over to first, and that's a great play for the out. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 4 and the Padres 3.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brad Keller.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that puts the tying run on base. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Here's the catcher to hit, Luis Campusano. Strike on the inside corner.
Maissa.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out.
Van Bryce.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, Bryce.
One out man at first. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Bryce Johnson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Fouled off. He was late.
What?
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swung on time, man. The fuck? Bang. Ay,
That's out number 2.
What the fuck?
Up next for the Padres,
Fucking
the
kidding
right
me?
fielder, Fernando.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis
Nice,
Jr.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That's the ball.
The 1-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Chopped left side. Boom. Long throw to first. And that is that. One left for San Diego. They still trail it here, 4-3. Back here at Petco Park, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah. Looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
And that one is in for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that one is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 5, second baseman,
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Of course it did.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Got him. Nice play.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And that drops in for a strike.
Of course he's getting tired. That means I'm gonna get hit that fucking home run.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. And that's going to bang against the wall. Here comes the throw. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So runner at second, 2 down. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Close one, doesn't get the call.
That's a fucking strike, nigga. Бъдем тонти бомама сва.
He was late there, strike 1. What a stop. Throw to first. Pretty nice play there. One left for Philadelphia, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Kampami swa, bambaki matinang.
Back here in San Diego, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Manny Machado getting ready to hit.
Machado.
Ball outside.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And here comes Sander Bogaerts. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The Padres with the go-ahead run at the plate. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air center field. Marsh gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brad Keller departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to their closer, Joan Duran.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
Miguel Andujar, the next up for the Padres.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. The Phillies holding on to a 1-run lead, and Laureano in scoring position. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Oh, 0-2 now. Right side, Garcia in position, and that will end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Phillies, Dylan Moore.
Now pitching for the
David
Padres.
Morgan on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Man.
This one in the air right field.
And
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Fucking de puta, ba din tonti bumama,
Next for
kaka.
Philadelphia,
Got a
the
fastball,
designated
middle of the
hitter,
plate, jumped all
Kyle
over it. Absolutely
Schwarber.
smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Foul
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Just
Nope,
missed.
ball.
Out towards right
Four.
center. That's well struck.
I
And
know.
it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. Here comes Moore. In comes the run from second. Save.
No, he's safe.
Got
What?
the job done to put him up by 2.
Up next for
Off the bat,
Philadelphia,
it was headed for
number
the
three.
gap all
Number
the way.
three,
And as a hitter,
Bryce
you love seeing those as you
Harper.
take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've
Safe?
got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation.
No,
And that
ball.
one missing inside a sharp slider. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. Runner at third, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 now. Man, that got him square in the mask.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
No, that's inside.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. In to score from third. And they take a 3-run lead. Around second is Harper. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to
next for
3.
Philadelphia, the
Absolutely
catcher,
punished that
JT.
pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And it's even
No,
up.
that's out.
Runner at third here. Nobody out. Out towards right center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by
Next for
4.
Philadelphia,
That play really
the right
shows how
fielder,
important it is to
Adolis
hit the cutoff man. Looked like he
Garcia.
tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run.
Manager out of the dugout now.
For
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Yuki Matsui.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Garcia
Yeah.
in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Hit on the ground to short. Bounces
What?
into the outfield for a base hit. And a man aboard.
The fuck, man?
The batter, number 7.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little
Trey
bit, but he got
Turner.
enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
On to Bogarts. Over to first, but
No,
he
he's
beats it.
safe.
Fastball groove right down the middle.
Don't
Usually a lot of
mama.
damage done with that
Second
pitch. A
base.
hard grounder,
Good
but he wanted to get that
point,
ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Bryson Stott, the next to hit. This one in the air center field. Johnson moving under it and makes the grab. And that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. The Phillies lead it 7-3. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the DH, Jackson Merrill.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Popped in the air, left field. He's got it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Padres, the first
Here's
baseman,
Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Sheets.
Sliced hard but foul.
Back
One
up.
down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Damn.
Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
Bam, bam,
Great
bam, bam.
hops right there,
I don't want
Boog. He
to
timed
see
it
shit,
just
man.
right to bring that
Fuck
liner
off.
down, and he
The catcher,
saved a knock.
Luis Campusano.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Phillies win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real, real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Solo was vocalist maestro. This fish grease, recipes polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Rye E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangstar. Who is that? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Ray, Ghost, and Rick. Big up.
I hope the trip was worth the wait. We saw the northern lights today.